haven't seen very many snakes this year, but yesterday I saw one and today I saw two. It's kind of funny how things happen because today I chose to walk my 2.5 mile backwards, my 2.5 mile route backwards, and that brought me to Calle Lecho near the end of my walk, where I saw a neighbor poking at something in the ditch with a garden tool. I asked him, hey, Dennis, what's going on? And he told me that he had been cleaning some brush away from his mailbox, and he saw something move and saw that it was a small snake. Well, apparently the snake had one of the catclaw needles stuck in its body, and he tried to help get it loose from that. And then as a result of that, or whatever happened, it appears that the snake struck and hit a thorn with its mouth, and its mouth was stuck on a thorn. So I couldn't film the rescue because Dennis and I both needed both hands to get the snake free of that thorn. So you're seeing the aftermath. The snake is, the thorn is out of its mouth and the snake is free to move around. And when we left him, he was moving around, and the tongue was going and the rattle was going. He only has one rattle, so you couldn't hear it. But anyway, that's how all this got started. Guys, that's a little baby rattlesnake here. My neighbor Dennis was out here doing some cleaning up of catclaw that's in the ditch, and this guy was kind of hung up in the catclaw. Here's what the catclaw looks like. You can see it's very, very thorny, and this little guy was stuck on some of the thorns. And what is he? Maybe a foot long, you think?
About a foot long, yes.
Yeah, he's about a foot long, and you can see his little rattle going. See it right there? He's rattling. We're going to leave him alone in just a minute. Look at that face. His tongue's going, his rattle is going.
Dare you come near me.
And we're going to leave him alone, but he had somehow gotten his mouth impaled on one of those spikes on this plant, and we just used a rake and another garden tool and freed him. So we're going to leave him alone and let him go about his way. But that's a baby rattlesnake, and they can kill you. Hope you enjoyed seeing that. You might wonder what I'm looking at, but if you zoom in here, I was just walking by on my way over to Heinz's house. There is a gopher snake right there. See him? Goes all the way back there. You can see that tail. You can tell for sure that's a gopher snake and not a rattlesnake. We move a little bit here. Move a little more. The rest of that tail kind of gets hidden by a branch. But there he is. There's the head. And this is just along the side of the road here. It's a pretty long boy. Anyway, it's early in the morning, but it's still 74 or 5 degrees, so plenty warm enough for this guy. But he's letting me get some video, so that's cool. Anyway, look how you'd never notice it if you didn't have a zoom. I just happened to see the pattern and thought I'd capture it. Hey guys, check out this big gopher snake. He's a big one. Just want to make sure he gets off the road. Good Lord, he's a good 4 feet. I was just coming home from picking up the car at the shop. Well, he really blends in there, doesn't he? Wow, I think he's more than 4 feet. I can't see him now, it's pretty bright out. Anyway, I'm going to let him go on his way.